What's up, everybody? Primetime CP23 here, back with a Demon Hunter build guide video. This is going to be a pretty casual build guide. It is for a multi-shot Demon Hunter, which the topic has been done to death, but I wanted to post something real quick and let everyone know that it is now possible to work in the Sages set with the 6-piece bonus for the Unhallowed Essence set. That is because of the new belt that was added in patch 2.6.6 for the PTR. This is a PTR video, so of course everything is subject to change. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. So, getting right into it, with this exact setup, with gold find gear and the Sages set, I was able to clear a Greater Rift 75, which is equivalent to Torment 16, in under 3 minutes. And that was with not a great rift. Like, there were a lot of poison effects. It was all the minions that have the poison effects that when you kill them, they explode and it's just poison laying there. I can't think of what the minion's called right now. But anyway, it was kind of rough. I died twice in that amount of time because I didn't have, you know, the added toughness that would come from using a Visage of Goons instead of a Gold Wrap. Because, like I said, I was just using my normal Torment Gold Find gear. So, what have we got going on for this build? So, we are using a pretty standard Focus and Restraint setup. Only in this case, I'm using Intelligence, Focus, and Restraints. I have augments on several pieces of gear, but not all gear. The main thing we're looking for is to get above 34% cooldown and get as much crit hit damage, crit hit chance, attack speed as possible. You want your sheet damage as high as possible. Mine, with just under 15,000 main stat, I'm at 2 million damage, which isn't terrible. Sitting at 36% cooldown reduction, which is perfect. That keeps permanent uptime on Vengeance when you mix it with the Dawn that we're going to rock in the cube. I do have a little area damage on my gear. I only have 15% fire damage. Ideally, I'd have a little more than that. Legendary gems, of course, Zay's Stone of Vengeance, Boon of the Hoarder, and Bane of the Trapped. Now, for the rest of the gear, we are using 5 pieces of the Unhallowed Essence set, along with 2 pieces of the Sage's Journey set. Now, the Sage's Journey set gives you minor main stat increases, as well as doubling the number of death breaths that are dropped when you kill an elite pack. That's pretty significant because when you're talking about Torment 16, where enemies can sometimes drop, I believe, 6 to 8 is the number of normal DBs on Torment 16, it stacks up pretty quick. And, of course, we do have Yang's Recurve and Dead Man's Legacy. Ideally, this would be 12% max discipline. Of course, like any UE Demon Hunter, you're going to be looking for max discipline on your offhand, your weapon, and your chest. If you're running some kind of alternate build where you're running a Stone of Jordan, you can also get max discipline on one of your rings. But Focus and Restraint is going to be a lot more damage. And then finally, Nemesis Bracers. For the cube, very standard stuff with Dawn and Gold Wrap. And then a Ring of Royal Grandeur so that you can wear only the 5 pieces of UE and the 2 pieces of the Sage's set. That will, you know, without Ring of Royal Grandeur, you literally cannot play this build. Well, you can't play it like this anyway. So we'll jump into a T15 Nephilim Rift real quick, just as, you know, for lack of a better term, proof of concept. So on Torment 15, you don't even need to use Focus and Restraint. Literally just using your... Literally just the amount of discipline you have. So that's 6 DBs right there. So I guess it's 3 DBs drop on T15 normally. So, just kill a few things here real quick. As you can see, everything just dies all around you. You have more than enough toughness. You're basically infinite. You have infinite toughness. You won't die as long as you're killing things. And then, yeah. So, as you can see, we're rocking 82 discipline. We're missing a couple of discipline on my quiver, on my Dead Man's Legacy. Like I said, we're missing 3 discipline. That's 3... Well, that's what? 900... I can't do math. I'm sorry. 3 times 350. So, what? 1100% damage that I'm missing on every shot with multi-shot. So, as you can see, definitely far from perfect gear. Stats, or excuse me, skills. Evasive Fire with Focus. It's going to give you additional hatred. Multi-shot, Arsenal. I really like the Wind Chill rune, but honestly, if you're rocking Focus and Restraint, Arsenal's probably the best. Vengeance with Seethe. Invigoration on the skill Preparation. That's going to give you a 20 discipline boost. And Vault Tumble. Finally, Bat Companion to gain back some extra hatred in case you ever fall off. Passives, you're going to want Cold a Week, Ambush, and Thrill the Hunt, along with Awareness. Awareness is your Cheat Death passive for Demon Hunters. I have Awareness on my Hellfire Amulet, so I took Hot Pursuit. You could probably run Archery for 8% additional damage. I could see an argument for running Tactical Advantage for a lot of extra speed, steady aim. You know, there's not very many truly wrong answers here, so just kind of run what feels best for you. But that's going to about do it for today's video. Look at Paragon real quick. So if you're running this very, very early season, you know, first day or 2 of the season, you're of course going to want movement speed and dexterity. If it's the first day or 2 of the season, if you need extra hatred, you can always throw some Paragon into max hatred. It's not going to hurt you. For offense, I'm going to recommend cooldown reduction, crit hit chance, crit damage, and attack speed. Resist all, life, armor, life regen, area damage, resource cost reduction, life per hit, and gold find. This build is going to rack you up millions and millions and millions of gold and hundreds of death's breaths very, very quickly. This is a very, very good setup. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. You know, like I said, I do have augments on some pieces of gear, but it's not great augments, and I have several pieces that aren't even ancients. So don't feel like you have to have perfect gear and perfect stats to make this build work. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help out the channel. We've been doing really good for several months now. Let's keep up the grind. Let's keep up the growth. And until next time, I'm out.